everybody, I'm Jean Baylor.
And I'm Marcus Baylor.
And we are the Baylor Project. And you are tuned in to BallerAlert.
Congratulations on being here. This is a huge night. We're celebrating Hip Hop 50 as well as Lil Wayne, Missy Elliott, Dr. Dre. When did you all fall in love with hip hop?
Well, I'll give you a little history. I'm gonna give you just a little bit. In the 80s, but first of all, we're honored to be 2-time Grammy nominated this year for the Baylor Project for Best Jazz Vocal Album and Best Improvised Jazz Solo. And since 2018, this is our 6th nomination. So now this is the history of it. When you circle back over 15, 20 plus years, Queen Latifah had started a label called the Flav Unit, and that single that blew up from there was called Hey Mr. DJ, which featured my wife in that group called Jeanne. And now one more history. So the first single of Busta Rhymes, which came out through Sierra Leone, was called It's a Party, which featured Jeanne. And so when you look at just the legacy, how all this is tied together as black music from soul, gospel, R&B, hip hop, I mean, come on. It's a celebration every day.
Absolutely.
And this is who we are, and this is what we live.
Absolutely, we're driving the culture.
Yes. So I'm just happy to be here because we're celebrating 5 decades of an art form, a musical genre that was at one time said to not be real music, and it wouldn't last. And here we are. It's standing the test of time, not only as an amazing genre, but as one of the most influential global exports. Hip hop has influenced the world, and so we're here to celebrate that. We're here to celebrate the creators of the music, you know? So I'm excited to just be a part of that honor tonight and the legacy of it. Yeah.
Speaking of Queen Latifah, she was named as one of the performers for Hip Hop 50 for the Grammys. Who else do you all think should represent on stage at the Grammys when celebrating Hip Hop 50?
Everybody.
We have to go back so far. We would be doing it for like 10 years. I mean,
Pick two.
you got Mary J. Blige back here, you know what I'm saying? But then you go like classic, Eric B. and Rakim. Who doesn't want to Eric B. make it clap?
Right.
Who doesn't want to hear that? You have to go East Coast, and you have to go West Coast. You have to go down South. You have to. I don't even know. If I had to pick 2 people to represent hip hop,
You can't. One thing about I'm gonna tell you this. One thing about black culture. One thing I say that we are so broad that we can't never narrow down to 1 or 2. We got to celebrate the whole thing. And one thing in our culture is that a lot of times is that they always ask us to pick one, and we fall into that. Which one of these, you'll see an IG post, which one should leave? And it's just like, nobody should leave. We're all a great. We're all a magnificent. So with that, everybody got to be celebrated. That's the brilliance of our culture. Come on now.
Thank you all and congratulations. Enjoy.